Oh, and Ric Ocasek died this week, and he's only 75.
Summer, summer, summer. It's like a merry-go-round. I see you under the midnight, all shackles and bows. High shoes with the cleats clicking, a temperamental blow. Oh, don't you let me go.
So, obviously, if he was on Fredo Cuckmo's show, he would have threatened to beat him up like he did Giuliani. Because I guess Cuckmo's going for the 75-year-olds now. Those other kids aren't as easy to throw down the stairs as you think they are. And then this former NFL player has a pizza place. So he's a former NFL player. So obviously, you know, he had a little bit of money because he started his own pizza joint, like a build your own pizza type of thing. And I guess things weren't going as well as he wanted them to. So the dumb motherfucker breaks into his own shop at like 9 o'clock on like a Wednesday night or whatever. Rips his own flat panels off of the walls and throws them in the back of his truck. Then spray paints swastikas backwards. Like, dude, you gotta do a little research on this shit. If you're gonna make it look like fucking white supremacists broke into your shit, you gotta get the swastikas right, buddy. So he painted them on backwards and then wrote MAGA because everybody knows how well that worked for fucking Juicy Smollett. Holy shit. Does this guy... Oh, with all those plasma TVs up on his walls, he wasn't watching the news? He's like, oh, Jussie Smollett said MAGA. And that shit was fake. And everybody knew it was fake when Jussie Smollett said MAGA. This motherfucker's like, fuck it. They'll never... Oh, maybe that was his genius. He'd be like, they never think somebody was so fucking stupid to do MAGA twice in 1 year. Yeah, we are. We would think that somebody's that fucking stupid to do MAGA twice in 1 year. So yeah, so he faked his own crime, broke into his own shit. One of his neighbors in the strip mall said, hey, somebody's tearing up this place. You know, can you come and see? So he wrote nigga all over his own stuff. And, you know, the cops show up and they find all the flat screens in the back of his truck. They pull him over. Anyway, here's the clip.
Gwinnett County tonight, police say a former NFL athlete turned business owner staged a racially motivated burglary at his own business. He's now facing several charges. CBS 46's Haley Mason has this story from Lawrenceville.
When police showed up to the Create and Bake Pizzeria and the adjoining Kaufman's Creamery, they thought there was a robbery in progress.
We were just in the car, we passed by, and then we just saw like a bunch of police cars right here.
The two restaurants were trashed inside. Racial slurs were spray painted on the walls, including the N-word, the word monkey, swastikas, and MAGA. Officers tracked down the business owner, 31-year-old Ihan Kaufman, a former NFL player. He was sitting in his truck with a hoodie and gloves on. Behind him was a bed full of newly unmounted flat-screen TVs.
He said that he was the victim of a burglary that occurred earlier in the day and that he was just coming back to the business to retrieve those items.
Yeah, that dumb motherfucker. So anyway, that's that whole story. Ilhan Omar is still a fucking idiot this week. She, you know, of course it came out that she was sleeping with her campaign manager, cheating on her first and third husband, because her second husband was her brother that she married so that he could get citizenship illegally in the United States. So Ilhan Omar files for divorce from her first/third husband that she divorced and had a kid with, only to marry her brother so that he can get citizenship. And now she's dating some white guy who she says is the scourge of all Carpathia, or whatever the hell that quote is. That's a Ghostbusters reference.
Listen to me.
What? Who?
I, Vigo, the scourge of Carpathia, the sorrow of Moldavia, command you.
Oh, command me, Lord.
He's Vigo. The scourge of Carpathia. The end of Moldavia. Bah, 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 bah. The end of the world. So, Ilhan Omar, who's notorious for saying that the only people that black people have to fear in this country are white people, and she's cheating on her black husband with a white guy. So I guess, yeah, honestly, I guess she was right. All you black guys out there, be afraid of white guys. They will steal your wife. Don't trust them. They stole the Indians' land. They'll steal your wife, even though she's ugly, dumb idiot that looks like Ilhan and talks like Omar. And then, it came out also. Oh, Batman. This dumb idiot. See, look, I start talking politics and he's like, Dad, I dropped my bucket. Come and help me. Put your bucket back up. Hey, idiot. This freaking horse. So he knocks his bucket over and then scares himself and goes flying backwards. Ugh. So idiot AOC has a challenger for her seat in Congress for 2020. And we all know she's going to lose because everybody's making fun of her district. They're like, how the fuck are the people of Bronx so stupid as to elect this retard? Colt announces that they're going to quit making the AR-15. So all the Dems jump on this story. It's all over the news. Colt's going to quit making AR-15s because of, and then so that's in quotes. In quotes, Colt's going to quit making AR-15s. Not in quotes. In light of all the school shootings that we have, and then in quotes, it seems like the right thing to do. Now, when you read that, you would think, Colt is saying that in light of all the recent mass shootings, the right thing to do is to quit making AR-15s. And then you get into the story and it's like, Colt is quitting making AR-15s because the market is so saturated with everybody that it's like there's no point in them making them because they're actually losing money. Financially, it makes sense for them to quit making them because it costs them more money to make and store and ship and distribute them than what they get back. So to them, it makes sense because there are so many other people that make AR-15s for so much cheaper. So they're not going to make them anymore. But the media lies to you so much. Because if you just read the headline, Colt quit making AR-15s in light of all the recent mass shootings because it makes sense, you would think, Colt's, they're standing up for all these people and they don't want people to get shot. It's like, no, that's not what Colt is saying. Fucking lying ass media. Jeez Louise. But then again, that's your own fault. If you believe that kind of stuff, like on Facebook, people post these idiotic stories all the time. Like, I just lost a Facebook friend. I met the chick twice in my entire life. She requested to be friends with me after I met her like twice. She's like, what's your Facebook page? Blah, 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 blah. And then she posted something stupid like, it was one of those stupid situations that's never ever going to happen. Like, if you were kidnapped, but the kidnappers didn't want you to know that you were kidnapped, and they made you keep writing on your Facebook page, what would you write so that people would be like, hey, John would never write something like this on his page? And it was such a stupid fucking post. Like, stupid post, just, especially when it's like forwarded. It's like it's a stupid post that somebody else forwarded this dumb bitch that she put absolutely no brain power into re-forwarding. She just typed in, I don't like cats and I don't like puppies. And then everybody would know that I needed help. So I was like reading it and I was like, this fucking dumb. And she had just posted like 2 weeks ago about how proud she was that she purged everybody from her friends list who disagrees with her point of views and everything like this. And she's a hardcore fucking lefty idiot. So, of course, what's my natural response? I'm like, okay, well, what would I post to make sure that everybody knew, hey, something's not right with John, we need to check on him? Not all Dems are retarded. And she fucking lost her shit. I got the exact response that I was looking for. She fucking wrote me like a fucking 5-page essay about how I'm ignorant and mean and stupid. And because, you can't say things like that. This is supposed to be a fun, light-humored thing, and then you want to bring politics into this. And I'm like, my Facebook is fucking stupid. If you have that much stock in your Facebook page, she's like, you can't post this on my Facebook page, and I'm blocking you. Like, it's sad because that's the only power that this idiot has in her life, is to just. That's her little power trip. It's like, nope, this is the one thing I have control of in my entire life. I'm going to block you from never being able to post or see anything. I'm like, good. I didn't like your fucking dumbass posts anyway. Why do you think I've fucking been instigating you? Dumb bitch. God. Like I said, if you put that much stock in your Facebook page, there's something wrong with you. Go outside. Get a freaking horse. Do something with your life. I don't know. Get a hobby. Start building AR-15s. Go out to the range. Start shooting. Start talking with other AR-15 owners. If you don't like rifles, get yourself a Glock or a CZ or a good old-fashioned freaking 45. Go down to the pistol range. Start shooting. Start talking to other folks. Hey, how you doing? Fine, how are you? Oh, yeah, hey, what do you think about this? Get some real people interaction in your life. Anyway, that's all that I have for today, and what a week it has been. I hope that you liked the video. I hope that you have a wonderful last day of summer. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.